As he continues to adjust, the game is starting to slow down for UK freshman quarterback Morgan Newton. In fact, Newton is feeling more comfortable in the offense, and that allows the coaches to open up the playbook a little more each and every week.
Just with this week in practice, we've been able to expand it a little more than what we have initially, and obviously with some of that expansion comes a little more concentration, a little more focus.
I think he's progressing well. One of the things we had to do is to give him some max protection where there's no thinking and who is and having to change protections or sight adjusting or worried about blitz, which now what that does is that just allows us to get 3 people out in the routes, which limits you a little bit, but it also gives him a chance to play faster.
Rich Brooks said Mike Hartline has gone through some drills the last 2 days, even dropping back and throwing some footballs. Brooks says they'll know more in 5 to 10 days, but right now, when Hartline may or may not return to the lineup this season is still an unknown. John Calipari wants Patrick Patterson to be a more vocal leader for the Cats. Right now, they're also trying to figure out how to get Patterson more shots. Against Campbellsville, the junior shot the ball just 7 times.
We're still trying to figure stuff out. He was fine. What a great teammate this guy is. The other thing that happened today that I liked, I'm trying to get him to be more vocal because I'm saying you're one of the best players in the country. You work harder than anybody I've been around. You deserve to speak, and when you do, they'll listen.
I could care less about my stats. All I care about is win. My teammates playing well, and just overall getting the victory.
The EKU basketball team held their media day today in Richmond. The Colonels are coming off a season that saw them finish 5th in the OVC, which is where they're picked to finish again this year.
You always want to prove people wrong. If someone says you can't do something, since you're a little kid, you're going to want to prove them wrong and say that I can do it. So, it obviously adds fuel to the fire. So if people think that we can't win it, you're always thinking they're saying, yeah, I think we're going to win it this year and prove you wrong.
Anderson County couldn't have picked a better way to close out the regular season than with a 60-18 win over Spencer County. The Bearcats were led by our high school highlight reel star of the week.
Seniors all were getting emotional for the game, and we came out and played like, we were supposed to.
Senior night was special for Jacob Russell, and he proved it, piling up 5 touchdowns on Spencer County. 3 through the air, 2 on the ground.
Receivers were making plays, running backs running hard, the line was blocking, everything opened up like we thought it would.
I think he's the ultimate team player, whether it's offense, throwing the ball, running the ball, playing defense for us.
If Russell isn't the heart and soul of Anderson County's football team, he's certainly their leader.
But he does it not just with his play, but, with his work ethic. I think that he sets, in the weight room, on the practice field. He certainly takes all his work serious.
Been here all my life, everybody knows everybody in this town, That's all they want to talk about is Friday nights, and, that's the town gossip, and it's fun. It's fun to be a part of.
Unfortunately for Russell and the rest of the seniors, it will all end eventually.
Kind of hits you reality that, next time we lose, it's our last game. Doing everything I can this week to not make Friday my last game, and then doing it again, hopefully 4 more weeks, and that's all we can ask from ourselves.
Be sure to vote for a high school highlight reel game of the week. To do so, just log on to our website at WTVQ.com. Semifinals of the Boys State Soccer Tournament up in Georgetown. Danville taking on Greenwood. The Ads were definitely up to the task tonight, but in the end, they fall a little short, losing tonight 2-1.
Number 7, Kevin.
Bellarmine Louisville exhibition. You saw it on MyTVQ2. Former GRC Cardinal Preston Knowles diving into the seats, saving the ball to Peyton Siva, who gets the bump and the bucket. Cards win at 88-65, but this is the Jack Kane Ford Play of the Day.